Ranking of Afrobeat artists in Africa has always been a problem. That is something I got to understand. Either you are fighting against Wizkid's FC, Davido's 30BG, or outsiders of Burna Boy, or you're fighting against South Africans who have their own artists out there. That is something I got to understand. But right now, a particular platform has actually came out with a power ranking of Afrobeat artists in 2025, and a lot of people are finding a disagreement with the list. I need to talk about it because the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, they are really down the list, and that is quite disturbing. And even I expected them to rank a person of Tems, above a lot of people in the list, but I see that there's a kind of conflict in the list, and a lot of people didn't actually agree with these persons on this particular thing. I think we need to talk about it. But before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon. Just before we dive into the power ranking, I want you guys to understand that in 2025, a lot of people are going to be dropping their album, and this is going to be all interesting at the end of the day. We're going to be having the likes of Burna Boy drop an album called No Sign of Weakness, and we're going to be having Davido dropping an album, if even King Madi actually drop an album, Tiwa Savage, and a lot of people. But two albums are being singled out. That is Burna Boy's No Sign of Weakness and Davido's album called 5. Those are what a lot of people are really looking at. And Davido promised to drop a song, within this month, and somehow a lot of people are really looking out for the song to drop in anytime soon. What is your own take about that? Do you feel that Davido's album and Burna Boy's album, they are really going to cause conflict on social media? Because I understand what the Twitter war between their fans is all about, and somehow a lot of people are always making big stories around this. The sky is enough for everybody to fly, but the fans out there are not allowing them to fly in the sky. That is something I got to understand about that. Davido has hinted that he's going to be dropping his 5th album on April 18, and a lot of people are really anticipating that. He was supposed to drop earlier than this, but based on some kind of things, he decided to postpone his album. I think it's all interesting and a big one for everybody to understand from a different point of view. Burna Boy is dropping an album called No Sign of Weakness, and he has dropped off a song from that album called Bundle by Bundle. And a lot of people are saying that Burna Boy may be working on something great. That is something I got to understand, because he said in one of his interviews that that album is a kind of unique album because he was not under pressure recording songs. Let's see what becomes of that album, No Sign of Weakness. Now, it's always who is the biggest artist in Nigeria. We have the big three, and somebody is joining them to make it big four. That is, a person of Rema has declared himself big four. We got the likes of Tems, also a big artist in Nigeria. But we need to understand that this is always bringing a kind of conflict, because when you kind of rate this artist, a lot of people are quick to say, you don't rate my artist well, and all those kind of things. So to avoid all of this, I want to talk about this particular platform that has come out to give a hint on their own power ranking of Afrobeat artists for the year 2025. That is something I got to understand right now. Based on their list, a lot of people are really disagreeing with them, or based on some kind of ranking that they actually made. That is their own opinion from their corporate headquarters. So you can put in your own opinion in the comment section. Afrobeat Power Ranking, February 2025, according to Not Just Okay. That is something we need to talk about. Based on their list right now, they have somebody like Burna Boy on number 6. They have Audible Black on number 7. We got Irasta on number 8. They have Wizkid on number 9 and Ruga on number 10. And also, they got Tyla on number 1, Rema on number 2. We got Shea Vibes on number 3. Ashake on number 4, and Victoni on number 5. So, do you agree with their list? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section. But based on what I kind of expected from them, I think they are actually, kind of wrong in this. Putting Tyla on number one is actually wrong because in February 2025, I think Tyla not do no shit. That is something I believe. Somebody actually got a Grammy in February 2025. That is a person of Tems. Is not on this particular list. And what are you guys trying to tell me right now? That is something I feel about that. And Rema being on number two, a lot of people felt that yes, that is a good try to an extent. And Shea Vibes, I think they actually miss out on this. And Ashake, they also miss out because Ashake dropped a song. In 3 years, that song failed to actually reach number one top Apple chart in Nigeria. That is actually disturbing. And they got Vitoni, number 5 is a good try. And they got Burna Boy on number 6. That is actually wrong. I think Burna Boy should have been on number 3. That is something I feel about all of this in 2025 February. That is something I feel about that. And they got Irasta, but I feel that Irasta should have been on number 4 also. That is something I feel about all of this. And then they got Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid should have been on maybe number 5. But Victoni should be on number 7. And then we got Odumodu Black should be on number 6. But what of the place of Davido? Davido should be on number 2 because Davido actually did well, especially last December, which spilled into February 2025. But I put a person of Tems on number 1. Tyla, you not try. Nigeria, I don't think say you try for Nigeria. So you should be on number, either 8 or 9. A lot of people are really having their own take on this. I think this is all interesting. It is their own opinion, but the one I actually discuss with you is my own opinion. But you can decide to put your own opinion in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel. Are you feeling the list so far? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section because a lot of people are really disagreeing with the list, but they need to come out here and put in the comment section their own list so that we can really kind of understand how they are looking at things based on the statistics and records right here. When you look at it right now, you will get to understand that Burna Boy has actually gained a lot of traffic, a lot of streams on Spotify, making him one of the highest stream artists in Africa on Spotify. 5 billion streams, that is actually massive. And why did you put this guy on number 6? That is the question a lot of people are really asking right now, and it's quite disturbing at the time. Somehow looking at Tems, getting a Grammy, after getting 3 nominations in February, a lot of people are really sad about all of this and saying that, what, Tems should have been number 1 because not only she can get Grammy in February 2025. Are you saying that based on the Grammy that Tems actually married that? That is the question I'm really asking right now. I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.